I'd actually been dreading this call starting
Oh,
because I've been so yeah, we got him this damn it. We
you
got
did
him.
you did not though, but I guess if you're that's that was good. That was good. You're fishing,
Yeah,
but that was good.
but I caught you, so yeah, it was good.
All right,
Because
all right.
you answered and then you did a double take, but you were
Oh no,
initially
no, no.
caught.
See, I was caught, and then I was like, I see you. I see you. So almost, almost.
Like motherfucking Metroid, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming, throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend.
That white dancing cat that goes like this.
Oh, dude, the
You
cat
know, the
gif
Bob
that's
the
bobbing
cat
its
kid.
head.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I love that cat.
yeah, it's great. What's up, dude? It's Eric here.
What's up, Eric? How you doing, man?
All right. A little threatened.
A little threatened.
Yeah. So,
Hold up. Before you dive into that,
all right.
it is Metroid Dread Day.
Yes, it is.
Upon recording, we're recording this on Friday, October 8th, 2021. And after 19 mo fucking years, the next installment in the Metroid franchise is... Happy Dread Day, y'all. Sorry. Okay, continue. What's going on? Why are you
So, well,
threatened?
should we talk about the threat, or should we talk about what we're drinking tonight first?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Do you think I need a drink for this?
Maybe,
This a little
maybe
intense?
it's not that intense,
Something to
but
take the edge off here.
I
All
mean, it's
right.
not that intense. But I feel like I put some.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a couple pictures, and then you can tell me. So let's talk about our drinks here.
All right. Well, I'm actually pretty excited about mine, so I'm gonna go first. I'm drinking from I believe they're called Slow Brew. Ooh, are they from San Luis Obispo, my future home? They are. So, my soon to future local brewery, Slow Brew, put out this lovely Asloha IPA. It's a
Okay.
tropical hazy IPA.
Oh, that brewery is pretty dope.
Yep, it says embrace the spirit of Asloha and get swept away to an island paradise as waves of juicy hops bring light notes of citrus and tropical fruit. This crushable, unfiltered IPA is a great way to unwind and take it slow. Fuck yeah!
All right.
I'm going back up there for my birthday. I
Nice.
bury me in slow.
All right. So I'm having here, I'll get in front of it. It's Indie Brewing Company's Dank Coast IPA
That's a
from
really cool looking
the
fucking can.
rotating hop, the rotating hop series. So like that. It's a really cool can.
Dank Coast. That is a super cool can. What is the little guy saying?
The little guys are saying full send and shaka.
Shaka.
There he is. He goes shaka.
Okay, that's cool.
This little pineapple hop guy is just like full send.
All
I
right.
don't know what that means, but but yeah, I'm trying to find any like notes or anything like that.
Anything? No, nothing.
No, just shaka. I think the hops that are in it are listed here. It's Motair, Talus, and CTZ.
All right. Well,
Oh,
you enjoy the rotating hop fest over there.
yeah,
I'm gonna freaking take a trip to Island Paradise.
you do that. Let's pop these open.
No one's actually commented on whether or not they like the popping noise. But I ever since that one time like I crushed your heart by telling you that like I edited it out, I've been leaving it in. So I mean, I hope people enjoy.
Someone out there is like, I listened to this podcast for the first 15 minutes
For the
because they have this
can
one can pop every time, and it's different every time. We, you know what? I'm gonna make a beat out of all the like all the can pops in our
Fuck
episodes.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, well, cheers, sir.
Cheers, sir.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
This is really good. And you know why I know it? Why I feel like it? I like it. It's a West Coast IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Our favorite of all IPAs. How is it, dude? Is it good?
It is fucking amazing. I'm in fucking like heaven right now.
Yeah, what's it taste like?
It's such a like an easy sip.
They have those beers. I think that brewery makes all their beers like really easy to drink. They're dangerous. Like, I can sit down and like drink 2 of them and not like just because they're easy to drink. And next thing you know, it's just like, oh, wait a minute, I'm feeling kind of wavy.
Yeah, because like initially it's like super, super fruity and tropical. It's like definitely some mango. I've come to identify how guava tastes in beer. So definitely some guava
Mm.
and something weird. Maybe like some passion or dragon fruit or some shit like that.
So
But
it's fruity.
but then at the end you get like that
IPA kick.
IPA bitter, like oh
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I mean. It's an easy sip because you sip it, but like then you get the kick, so it's still gonna fuck you up, like you said.
Yeah. Exactly.
So this is actually really, really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Mine's pretty good too.
It's right in that middle ground of alcohol percentage. It's 6.5. You know what I mean? So
All right, mine's 7. Mine's just
go.
like 7, which I think is decent.
Yeah, it's decent. It's the beginning of higher though. I'd say.
I think once you, for whatever reason, I don't know why, these fucking alcohol percentage wizards, as soon as they like go over 8, I feel like if I see an 8 on any drink, after having it, I'm already like I'm feeling a little
drinkity drunk, drinkity do. Little
toasty.
Eric is drunker than poo.
Yes.
That's our favorite local beer wizard, Bruceador.
Oh, Bruceador.
That Eric created a while back in homage to one of our favorite podcasts.
Okay. Forgot about Bruceador.
Yeah. How could you forget your son? You created him out of nothing.
I feel like I might be the type to forget my son.
And that is why the PodBoyz are not having children ever.
Exactly. So, anyways, let me tell you real quick about this encounter I had at my work again.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Boys.
Is that what we're doing now? Just every time we talk about animals, it's gonna be Wild Boys.
Yes, yes, 100%. Yes.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah, Wild Boys. We hear it again.
I have a Wild Boys too.
You do? Did you just realize that? All right. Well, I was going to my car on the way home, like leaving work, and I was walking to my car, and I'm going there, and I'm like just opening my car, and I didn't even notice, and then I open the door, and then I hear rustling, and I look up, and there's this deer, and I've made it pretty clear these deer give no fucks at our job. And this deer dude was just staring me down. Like he was like looking around and then just staring at me. And then looking around and then just staring at me. So I snapped a couple pictures of when he wasn't looking. So I'm gonna send them to you right now. I just want you to see, like, it's not a huge deer. It doesn't look huge, but like when I just so you have like a comparison, because I took a picture from inside my car, like it had some antlers like growing. Like this thing is gonna get pretty big. So I just sent you the pictures if you want to take a quick live look at these.
Oh shit. You, know, it's actually funny that you're sending me pictures of deer and antlers because it's a so on 8 Hour Chat we have a recurring segment where Shan reads off a bunch of like TSA like like a list of TSA like the the transportation security people, the ones that check you before you get on flights and stuff. So it's kind of like a quiz game where she like she'll say something and I have to like guess whether or not you're allowed to take it on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to you, like the wildest things are allowed on the like these people want to get robbed so bad. So the number one thing that like the first time we played that drove me fucking insane, and it's like our like you know how we say the apple pie thing at the end?
Yeah.
Our thing on 8 Hour Chat is you can still take antlers on a plane because you can straight up take antlers on a plane, bro. Like in
like
hand.
Antlers.
Yeah, you can fucking straight up stab and murder and hijack a plane with some fucking antlers, bro. Like deer use those in the wild to fucking defend themselves and kill things. Like,
and you see these? Do you see these on this deer?
Fucking say. That's why it's fucking great that you send this because this is a prime example. Look at these fucking things. Look at these fucking murder spikes on this fucking animal's head.
Yeah, dude.
And you can walk on an aeroplane with this in your hand, and it's all fucking cool.
Yep, that's what I see sometimes. And this one in particular, this particular deer, I know him because it's the biggest antlers. I saw him again today. This is a couple days ago, and I saw him again today this morning. And this one, I think he's like the like big boy male like in the group.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't care, dude. He'll like walk up to you and then just kind of stare at you, and it's like, all right, I'm just gonna go the other way because I'm scared he's gonna charge me.
No, fuck that.
So anyways, every now and then I come across this deer, and every time it's like it just stares at me and he looks around like he's like, anyone looking? Am I gonna murk this guy today? It's today the day? And he just stares at me, dude. And I'm like, and then I pull out my phone and I'm like, just gonna take a picture. And then I like press the button, and if I have this, I had the sound on, so I hit the sound. He's like looking around. He hears the little shutter sound. He's like, what's that?
No.
So, anyways,
so
I just wanted to show you the picture of the antlers. Fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude, you gotta just walk around and be around those things. I'd be scared as fuck, bro. Fuck that.
I mean, they won't do anything as long as you don't like approach them. So far, as long as far as I know,
they get like fucking wild during like mating season when they're like fucking horny and raging and shit. You know what I mean? So you better be fucking careful, dog.
Great. Gotta watch out for the horny deer. Oh man.
And I just realized I don't think I can actually tell my wild boy story on air.
So, it's a little too wild.
Yeah, kind of. I will tell you and cut it out. And any PodBoyz homies out there, hit me up privately and I'll give you the story, but it won't be included in the episode.
All right. Okay, so basically, just to give a quick summary of what Oscar just told me, Fievel went west, found Oscar, and Oscar became friends with Fievel.
And rescued him. Sent him on his merry way.
Yeah. So, yeah.
There you go. Well, alrighty. What? Yeah, man. What you been up to this week other than encountering deer though, man? What you been playing?
Honestly, I've been pretty busy with school and work. I the only thing I really played was over the weekend. I played a little bit of Iron Banner. Not a whole lot. I didn't even finish the bounties this time around for the first time in a long time because it just takes a little long. They did some improvements to the matchmaking for Iron Banner.
Hmm.
And they up, you know how it was like 120, 120, 125 to win?
Yeah.
They made it to 150 like regular control.
Oh, so a bit longer games.
It's a little bit longer games,
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
some people are for it because you know you get more chances. It's consistent with regular control.
Yeah.
But also other people like myself are a little bit annoyed because it takes forever to do those Iron Banner bounties, and the more games you get in, the less time it takes. So I thought that was like one of the cool things about Iron Banner, that you could just play so many games just consecutively because they got
Yeah.
shorter.
That's what I think about it too, because like games ended quickly. Like it was pretty quick to tell one way or another, like who was like either you're fucked or you're good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Man, there's no like really coming back or shit like that. So like I like that it was kind of like snappy like that. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah, so it does make for a little bit more competitive games now with a little bit more points in the system.
a
And
little
I
bit
was
more sweaty, is what you're saying?
no, not sweaty because it just gives you a little bit of a better chance to come back. That's why games could take a little longer. So, and I mean, you do get more points for getting the win. So, I don't know. It's like pros and cons to both. Anyways, I played that.
You played some more Smash, dude. Yeah, I
I did play. I
hit you
did
up
play
for
more
something
Smash.
NFT related at night at some point, I think, and you were like, "Oh, I'm playing Smash. You want to join?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm doing
Ah,
something."
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was playing Smash downstairs. I decided that although Falco is my spiritual main and I will continue to practice with Falco, I'm a lot better with Byleth.
Yeah, you're
I'm
ready to admit that because you were pretty good with Violet.
I yeah, I'm
I got annoyed while very heavily while playing your Violet.
yeah, I'm pretty I've realized now, like after playing against my sister's boyfriend Brian, who we played together a lot, after playing him for a good minute and just like, and he's really good. His Donkey Kong is, he's the kind of Donkey Kong guy that like he'll get you into a combo, and one combo will just like spike you.
Damn.
Yeah, he's really good with Donkey Kong. So I was able to like be on like some on par games with him, and I won a few. So I think Byleth is what I should main, but I really want to main Falco. Even though when I played the homie Beleaf, I played one game with Byleth and he just swept me. He destroyed me.
Yeah, every time I try to main someone else, I realize that I should just stick to Ness. You know what I mean?
I
But
see, I see.
there's one more shot for me to try a new main
Because we're both gonna change mains to
because we're
something
all
else.
gonna fuck.
And we'll talk about that a little later.
We're gonna close the show with that. Actually, I'm really hype about that.
Oh hell yeah.
Like shit like that, moments like that really fucking make me regret that we don't have the time to sit here and do like live reactions to shit. You know what I mean?
I know.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean it. We'll talk about it
yeah.
in a bit.
But yeah, I've been playing actually quite a bit of stuff. I've been actually jumped back into Kana Bridge of Spirits.
Oh, that's right.
So I pushed a little further in that, and actually having they've pushed a couple patches through. Like I said, they probably would.
Did they make it smoother?
Smooth as fuck now, yeah, super dope.
Ah, nice.
Still has the annoying problem that I talked about like not knowing
The walls.
the walls and the paths not being very clear on the map and all that stuff. So like I'm still like spending a lot of time just walking around like not getting anything done because I'm trying to find out how to get to like the highlighted point on the map type of shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but fun. It's pretty fun. The combat gets challenging out of nowhere. There's some like difficulty spikes here and there. So, it's fun though. It's a dope game. Still, making my way through No More Heroes. Got a couple more. I think I only have 3 more battles to go. No
Oh
More
wow,
Heroes till that one's done.
you're getting through it.
Yep, and I put about an hour and 15 minutes into good old Metroid Dread already. I started at work today. Played a bit more when I got home while I was waiting for you to start the call.
How do you like it so far?
It's fucking dope, man. It's so good. I didn't play the 3DS, the last one, the 3DS one that was the remake of 2, which was the same developer as this, Mercury's team. And they added like this melee mechanic to it in the 3DS version that they brought back in this one, and it's so dope, dude. It's kind of like kind of like a parry. So a lot of enemies just they kind of fly straight at you, and you just time it, and you can like boom, like smack them upwards with your cannon, and that kind of stuns them, and you do like a follow up like blast. It kind of one shots everything. You know what I mean? So like, if you get pretty good at the parrying, like it's dope. Like it's got Metroid Fusion vibes with the suspensefulness because you get chased around by these Emmy robots, and like you gotta like fucking do some crazy quick platforming and like do some quick thinking to like get like a path that it can't go through, and like it kind of gets like stuck like in a little like you like slide under a gap that it can't go through, and it kind of gets stuck there like just staring you down like
that's those like machine things, right?
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's tense, man. If they catch you, it's like it's an instant game over. So
damn.
Yeah, so it's dope, man. I'm like I said, I'm only like a little bit over an hour in, but I'm having a lot of fun with it already. It's a Metroidvania though, so I've already gotten lost a couple times, you know what I mean? Like the map is already getting crazy expansive and tangly, so I'm sure it's gonna get wild, but I'm fucking excited to play through this one, man. I've been waiting so long for a dope new Metroid like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
fuck sick, yeah, man. Dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. So we can go ahead and start getting into some of these topics, man. What you think?
Let's do the topicaroonies. But I feel like you're almost done with that.
Like halfway.
Okay.
It is a little faster than I usually get through them. I will say.
Yeah.
It's good, dude. It's good fucking beer.
That's what it tells me.
So we can start with good old Konami.
Here we go.
Some interesting news about Konami. Konami is actually rumored and talking about actually making some motherfucking games, dog. So it looks like they're looking to revive a bunch of classics. Looking to revive Metal Gear. That's right. Yeah. Metal Gear.
What?
Castlevania.
Metal Gear.
And Silent Hill.
Nice.
So it looks like you might actually get your wish here, dude, because it looks like what the Metal Gear Solid wise, what they seem to be working on is a remake for Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh my god, how amazing. How amazing.
Top 10 games of all fucking time.
Same here. Dude, how amazing would Snake Eater look with the at the level of graphics that Metal Gear 5 had?
Like the fucking camo system they have in there with like the graphics that they have nowadays. The graphical, we're not gonna be able to fucking see Snake with the appropriate camo, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's gonna be fucking dope. Oh, I don't want to. We can't say game spoilers, can we?
No.
Fuck. I'll cut it out, but I'm gonna say.
Wait, is this game's been out long enough to where I think? Okay, I have a question because I want to see how you feel about this. So, my rule is if a movie's been out for over 10 years, 10, 15 years, I feel like if I say a spoiler by accident, or if I say something about it, and if it's been 10 years and you haven't watched it, maybe you just haven't watched it. But if I like just say something,
Yeah.
then it was
See,
been out for so long,
the difference is movies you can retroactively go back to super easily and
That's
stuff like
true.
that. A lot of these games are inaccessible to younger people, so there's whole
That is very
in this
true.
case there are
That holds very true.
a whole
Yeah.
generation of people who this is gonna be completely new to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right about that.
And they can't just go fucking pop in their dad's PS3 and Metal Gear 3 in a lot of cases, you know what
This
I
is
mean? Like,
true. Yeah.
so it
Fair enough.
yeah.
All right. So for
Or
the
PS2, I
youngins,
think this is a PS2 game, right? We're talking PS2 here.
yeah, and it was remade for the PS3 and
Yeah, the
Xbox 360.
Subsistence or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, okay, yeah, but the point is, I'm just gonna say this quick spoiler. I'll cut it out for just out of courtesy,
The
personal courtesy.
end. But yeah, that that battle is gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's rumored that Virtuos is the studio that's working on that. So not Blue Point like we've heard before.
Hmm. I mean, as long as they don't add some stupid extra bullshit microtransaction crap to it or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I hate when they change things up for a remake, quote unquote. Just something that's not broken, don't try and fix it.
There also seems to be a new Castlevania game in the works that is being cited, sources cited claiming that it's a reimagining of the series.
Okay.
So my bet is they're gonna make it like fucking Dark Souls. What do you think?
That sounds very possible.
I think they're gonna make it Dark Souls, very Dark Souls esque.
Yeah, that sounds very Castlevania. So yeah, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the ever persisting rumor that Silent Hill is being worked on in a partnership with Sony. But Gematsu here has an interesting scoop that says that the new Silent Hill is in development at a prominent Japanese developer, and that developer is Kojima Productions.
Excuse me?
So Silent Hill and Kojima, the rumor that refuses to die is still going strong. Apparently, he's working with Konami again through Sony to get the Silent Hill game out. So, dude, a lot of people have been reporting the same shit. I think it's about time we start taking this maybe a little bit seriously, man. What do you think? You think Kojima's actually working on Silent
Oh
Hill?
my god. This is a meme at this point.
I know it is, but
This is like, oh my god.
is this man working on Silent Hill?
Is Norman what is it? Norman
Norman
Remus?
Fetus?
Fetus? Is he gonna be involved? Oh,
No, but Guillermo del Toro probably is because
maybe.
he was involved in PT, which was the Silent Hills demo or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I need to see receipts. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna believe anything I hear out of these people anymore.
All right. Well, moving on from that, a development that I thought we had already talked. Didn't we already talk? I feel like I read this news story and then Shan shared it in our PodBoyz Discord, and I felt like I was getting deja vu because apparently Universal and Pokemon, Nintendo announced a partnership between Pokemon and Universal that they're also bringing a Pokemon theme park. They're adding Pokemon to like the Super Nintendo world or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like
And I
maybe we did
feel
talk
like we had
about this.
already talked about that. Like they had already said that they were doing Pokemon. Like I feel like I don't know. It's too much work to like go back and listen to old podcast episodes, and we do a very bad job of like doing any like link dump or recap as to what we talked about. in anywhere.
Yeah,
So
we're pretty bad about that. But yeah, maybe. Anyways, it's probably happening,
no,
right?
it is happening
It's
now.
legit
Apparently,
happening.
yep. Apparently,
You
they
know, maybe
teased.
that's what it was. Maybe we last time we talked about it was one of these rumors.
And now
So,
I guess it's
and
solidified.
now it's
Yeah, but
happening.
apparently, yeah, Universal Studios Japan has teamed up with the Pokemon Company to develop groundbreaking entertainment starting in 2022. The theme park is effectively doubling down on its Nintendo-related attractions in the park following the opening of Super Nintendo World and the announcement of a new Donkey Kong expansion. So apart from the Donkey Kong expansion, they're now adding Pokemon as well. So it's unclear if it's going to be coming here to the US as well, but I mean everything else I says to that it's likely that yeah, it says it's likely that it would appear here as well since everything else is coming here too. So
Right. Okay.
there you go,
That's
man.
dope.
What do you think? You down to go to a fucking Pokemon theme park?
Yeah.
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 Already fucking there.
They're
Already
probably gonna have
camping out.
some tie-in with Pokemon Go or something.
That and they're probably also gonna
Come to
open.
the park and get
Oh,
this
not even that,
Pokemon.
but they're probably gonna have fucking open Pokemon centers there, which I think the only one we have, I don't even think we have a
We
Pokemon
don't have a
center.
Pokemon Center
I
here in
thought
the
I
US.
thought there might have been one in Japan, but no, I think in New York. I mean, but
No.
I think that's just Nintendo World that's
Yeah.
in New York. Yeah, we need a Pokemon Center, bro.
Yeah, we don't have a Pokemon Center.
So
Our Pokemon be dying out here.
I feel like if they bring this park over yonder to Universal Studios Hollywood too as well, that we could get ourselves the first US Pokemon centers.
Yeah, it sounds very likely.
And we're right up the street from that basically, so I'd be pulling up pretty frequently to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, and we can move on to our next topic here, which is a double whammy, double releases today, which is Metroid Dread, which we already talked about a bit, and the Nintendo Switch OLED model. So, what's up, Eric? Did you get your hands on one? Did your coworker end up selling it to you?
No, she's gonna keep it. I
Boo.
believe. I believe.
Yeah, I asked at the Walmart I stopped in where I got Dread, but they said they hadn't gotten any in yet, actually. But they hadn't. So I don't know if they're not getting them in or if there's just that low of supply. But
I
yeah,
don't know how this does worry me with the chip shortage going around.
yeah.
I don't know
So
how available these are gonna be.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but they didn't have it there. So I'm gonna keep my eye out. The second I see one, I'm gonna snatch it up for sure. But I don't know how long it'll be till that happens.
Right.
But some interesting stuff started coming out. You know, there was teardowns and stuff like that already, and it looks like, according to a teardown and an analysis of the chip that's actually inside not the Switch but the dock. It looks like the dock that it's coming with, the new dock, is 4K 60 FPS ready.
Is it
It
though?
is, according to, yeah, and even the cable that it ships with is ready for 4K 60.
Hmm.
So this could be, you know, we've talked about like the patent that released and the fact that like supposedly there's dev kits out there. So this could be a sign that they're at least trying to future proof at least this model and going forward in the dock. If the dock is going to be, you know, where they help boost the upscaling to get it up that high, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty interesting to see that it's been confirmed that the dock is kind of 4K ready. I think that kind of gives a little more credence to these rumors that keep flying around every week that we kind of that have also kind of become kind of a meme. You know what I mean? But it's cool to see some like concrete hardware evidence that could point to something actually happening. You know what I mean?
Right. Although this in this video here, this guy from this teardown we're talking about, he does pull up a tweet that says, while the chip inside the new dock is technically capable of 4K upscaling, now that we have its firmware, we can clearly see that it's not being used and the chip was customized to support LAN instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean,
So
that could easily be updated through firmware to allow it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
that's true.
That it's that it's kind of future proofing. You know what I mean?
That's
So
true. That's true.
so if they do end up releasing anything that's 4K capable, they can kind of just patch it into this one through a firmware update. You know?
Yeah, just like they patched in freaking Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, why are you?
It's actually that's actually a good example because it's the same thing. The Bluetooth was already in there,
But they never turned it
and just
on.
not enabled it. So now they have the 4K 60 in this dock. They just haven't enabled it. You know what I mean?
I don't know why they do this. Like, why don't you just give it to people?
Yeah, because
so annoying.
Because it's not ready, man. You know what I mean? They can't just unlock it and then have people's like TVs frying on this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I guess
because they're not properly transmitting the signal or whatever it is that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. But Metroid Dread, apart from releasing today, it faced a bit of a leak earlier this week. So the game actually released in full online for like hackers and people with modded switches to go download or whatever they do. So it came out a bit early. So I don't think it ended up affecting really anything at all because it's still top of all the sales charts on Amazon and everything like that. And it seems to be pretty critically well received, sitting at a nice, fat, juicy 88 on Metacritic.
Muted. Wow, that's pretty good.
There you go. So what I don't see you flaunting a copy, sir.
I did not get a copy yet.
Were you thinking about it?
Yeah.
You interested?
I am.
My girl Sam is not calling you. You're not feeling.
Oh no. She is. I honestly forgot that it was today because I've been busy.
So busy that he can't pop into the Discord where we all had a little happy Metroid Dread Day party in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You little fucker.
In my defense, I have to
swipe. What is it? You little meerkat.
I have to swipe away a lot of my notifications because I do use my phone for work, which will be fixed soon. Hopefully, I believe we might be getting work phones.
Getting the trap phones.
Yeah. So this will be my trap phone, actually.
But I highly recommend it. Yeah, I think you will have fun. It's challenging enough that it'll hold your interest, I think.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. And yeah, I was gonna check it out. My sister's boyfriend Brian, he is actually he's actually playing it right now, I believe, like downstairs,
like as we speak.
So I'm probably gonna watch some gameplay from him.
Nice, man. Yeah. Check it out, dude, because I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure I will too.
It's being well received by critics. I don't think there's a user score yet, but because the whole new Metacritic thing of forcing people to like chill on it for like a day or something like that before they can post a review to avoid review bombing or whatever. But pretty sure the review score is going to be, the user score is going to be pretty high because I've seen nothing but pretty high praise for it all around on the internet.
Right.
So, and myself included in that bunch because, man, is it good to have a new Metroid game. A good, solid 2D, crazy, sprawling map Metroid game. I'm so stoked to get more into it, man. And speaking of hype, it's been a good week for me. It's good. Gaming has been nice to me. Nintendo has been nice to me this week because Nintendo released the final Smash. Well, announced the final Smash character earlier this week. Mr. Masahiro Sakurai gave his final Sakurai Presents.
I actually watched it on my way to work.
You watched it live? Like you forgot about Metroid. I forgot about the reveal.
How could
I had to find out from the Discord.
I believe I was the first one in the Discord to say it.
Yes, because you were apparently on your way to work watching.
Yeah.
So fucking flaming Smash logo opens up. all the characters are there in statue form, like in old school Smash Bros games like Melee with their little statue form. And Brawl. So everyone's just like, what the fuck? Who's this? Is this Taboo? What's going on? What's going on? Who is it? Mario wakes up. There's a fire burning somewhere. Mario grabs this fire, does this like spin move and throws the fire. And what the fuck materializes out of this fire, Eric?
Hey, fucking Keyblade!
A fucking Keyblade! It's so... It does the fucking keyhole gateway open thing, and our motherfucking boy Sora floats out. Oh, you have the fucking beautiful, simple, and clean instrumental in the background.
So get this. I was actually on my way out when I was watching it to my car when Sakura was, when that whole thing was happening and they were gonna do the trailer, and I waited a little bit, and as soon as I saw the like little Mickey keychain, I was like, it's fucking Sora. And then I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad I was driving.
Sora.
And then I just kind of listened to it while I was on the way to work on my little dash thing, because
fucking Sora's in Smash.
Dude, I know. It was very. After it happened, I was like,
bro,
kind of like,
never,
wait a minute, did that just happen?
Ever in a million fucking years thought they'd get through. I mean, and they made it happen. The only way that I thought it could happen is if they did it without any sort of Disney acknowledgement anywhere, apart from the Kingdom Key keychain on the key. There is no Donald, no Goofy, no Mickey,
nothing,
no Maleficent, no Pete, no mention of nobody.
No Disney characters will be in Smash at all.
That's the only way I figured they'd be able to get it to work, man. So he gets a dope fucking stage. He gets music tracks. His gameplay style looks like he's gonna suck ass because he's super fucking floaty, and I'm gonna hate it.
Listen to this.
What?
That the floatiness is actually really, really good. That is how I feel like I've been training to play as Sora for a while, because as Byleth, I have some range. So I have like the sword range that Sora has, which is a little shorter.
You know what?
Listen.
Ness is also pretty floaty.
Ness is very floaty. Also, he jumps just as high as Falco.
Oh, he's got that super high.
He's got that super high jump. So I feel like I've been training for this, man. I'm training for this.
But I'm so excited.
The best part is the Sonic dash move that he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be bread and butter right there for combos and getting back up to the stage.
Yeah, it's similar to like the
Bayonetta's.
To Bayonetta's, and also Banjo's side B that comes out super quick and rockets you forward. You can kind of get kills off of it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you can change the direction of this one.
You can change the direction of that one too. You can do diagonal and shit like that.
For
Banjos.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You can do it in the air too. Remember, I got you in the air once, and you're like, you can do it in the air.
Yeah, that when he came out, yeah, I remember that.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to at least try him out and see how he does. Like, my main is Ness, and like I guess I talk shit on Floaty, but my main is Floaty, so maybe I'll be a little better with him than I expect. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll see. Maybe he seems like a combination of Ness and Hero. And I also
honestly,
I got super into Hero, so you know.
I feel like he's not even Hero. I feel like he is literally, like, the way he moves is a lot more similar to Link.
But like the magic, like the way his magic works and that stuff, it's Hero-esque.
In a way, but Hero, you actually have to like go and like select the magic. With Sora,
Well,
it's
no,
just you get three.
that's only one of his. That's one of the options is where you can select. Other than that, he has his other moves are just simple command, like the charge fire and the side lightning and stuff like that. Like those are just regular commands. So
Right.
yeah, it's
Well,
only
what
the
I'm
down B
saying,
that
what I'm
that
saying is that his is just one, his special button, like
yeah
just pressing B.
yeah.
That's how you cycle the moves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Hero, I feel you have to do different inputs. With Sora, it's just a one input.
I don't know. As someone who played Hero, I think it's kind of similar because I played a lot of Hero.
I've played Hero too, and it's not. I don't feel like it's similar because he has different magic moves, but I don't think it's similar because you can sit there and hit B with Hero as well, but I feel like with Hero has like such a long like probability of moves that you can use if you just sit there and press B
No,
or
that's down B again.
okay. Well, what I'm saying is
He
with
has
Hero,
fire. He has fire that you can use with B. He has lightning that you can use with side B.
okay, that's what I'm saying, but you
Yeah,
have to use an input. With Sora, it's just one button. You don't
yeah,
have to do inputs.
yeah. We still have to like aim and shit,
No, you don't. You just press it
and he
and
just shoots it
it
in
changes.
one line, which
Yeah, that's what
that's
it
kind of
is.
whack.
Yeah, and the presentation, that's what he was saying. You just press B, you just press the special button to launch. So what it does is it cycles through the three. So
Mm-hmm.
it does fire, then it does lightning, and then the third one is blizzard, the blizzard one.
He
And
has
it just
cure
is
too, doesn't he?
no, he does not. He doesn't have any of those. Those are just the up taunt.
Okay.
So if you do the up taunt, he'll do the animation for those,
Mm-hmm.
but they won't do have any effect.
No, that's dumb.
So they're just animations.
Boo.
So yeah, that's why I feel like you got a little bit confused, maybe that it's
Mm-hmm.
similar to Hero, but he doesn't have those other magic attacks. He just has the three, just the fire, the lightning, and the blizzard that cycle by pressing one button.
Man,
Whereas
I
Hero, you
thought
can do different
that
ones.
sucks because I thought the cure was going to be a game changer because you could bring down your percentage, like at certain points and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
No, no, no.
That sucks.
Cure would be too broken.
I mean, I guess there's characters that that can like absorb the cure and stuff like that. You
They
know what
can
I mean?
absorb it, but I feel if they just gave them like just a move that you could just press, just like
Yeah.
automatic always be curing.
Well,
I feel like
well, I
that would
think
be broken.
that's the thing. Like you'd have to like cycle through to it or whatever, so you wouldn't like have it like you'd have to like burn all your other shit to like cycle through to it.
Yeah, that would kind of
So
make sense. Yeah.
it would add something to it. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like oh you can do like it's
Yeah.
not like you
Well, you
said
know what
you
though?
can do
It's
one input and always cure type of thing. You know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It would even if you cycle it though, I feel like that would still be a little bit broken because people would just sit there and just at the edge, dude, just like spam it, you know,
But yeah,
until
yeah, but you think like actual like high level players would let someone sit there and like
no, no,
spam
no,
like you know what I
no.
mean?
But
Like
I think high level players are the ones that are going to be able to sit back and spam because
I
they're going to
don't
keep
no,
you
I don't
up.
know. I don't
Well,
think I,
we'll see how it shakes out.
but no, this is hypothetical. Cure isn't even in there.
No, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna be interesting. I guess it's kind of sucks that he doesn't have the cure. Now I'm a little less excited. I guess so. Thanks for killing
Mm,
my hype, sir.
sorry for dropping some realness.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think it's very useful. The like cycling through the three elements, I think that's still very useful. And Sakurai said it in his
I mean,
presentation. You
how
can
you
always cycle.
is it gonna like? How do they have different effects? Like,
So
is it like the fire burns them over time?
no,
The
so the
electric.
fire, if you mash if you're on the fire and you just mash the I think is a special button,
Mhm.
like any projectile, if you just mash it, it'll just keep shooting fireballs.
Okay.
And then if you stop and then you press the input again, it'll do the three lightning bolts. So that's how you get that. And then if you do the blizzard one, you can also repeatedly tap to
Does
get more.
does that freeze
It does
people?
freeze. It does freeze. And
Okay.
you the more you tap, the wider and bigger the freeze
Ranges.
cone gets. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's still got some quirks. I honestly think this is gonna be a really good character. And I think it's a fair trade that they gave him. He's very light, so you'll be able to kill him very quickly.
Yeah.
And I think that's a fair trade to him being so mobile and so like strong. Why? Sorry.
Nice. You think he's gonna have like good like kill potential though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the trade-off. I think you get mobility and like kill potential. You trade that off for being super light and being like pretty weak.
Made of glass. I think he's a glass cannon.
Yeah, I think so. I think the strat with Sora is just try to like, dude, this little freaking net is gonna drive me nuts.
I thought you got it.
I thought I did too, but he freaking ninja, he like substitution jutsu out of my hand. But yeah, I think that's a trade-off. You trade off being able to get launched pretty quickly for having all these options, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw the whole presentation. At one point, he's pretty much like almost about to die, and he just uses the up B and then the side B to get back up on the stage.
Oh yeah, because that thing this is the whole like crazy diagonal thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like Mewtwo or Greninja or something.
Yeah, more like Bayonetta. I think the best comparison could be to like Bayonetta's attack, her side B attack. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I'm stoked too. I couldn't believe that like they brought him in the first place. You know what I mean? Let alone like his move. Like it is kind of weird seeing him without Donald and Goofy though. Like, would you agree?
Yes and no, because I do think it's kind of cool at the same time, because even though he doesn't have Donald and Goofy in there, he didn't have Donald and Goofy in the World Coliseum.
But I'm saying like not even as like taunts to like come and like support him, or like, you know how a lot of characters they have people show up on the stage in the background and shit like that. Like
that's true.
Just like nothing, man, and like that's crazy. No, not even like Kairi and Riku, right?
Dude, I'm sorry about the clap again, but I'm gonna get this thing, I swear. Oh, dude, I when I hear it now, it's over here. I got it. Fuck you.
Do you see a corpse?
I do see a corpse. Kill? I can't confirm the kill.
Okay.
It is dead.
It is dead.
And I'm sorry, you may have like some spikes in the audio, so I'm sorry, you may have to cut those out.
It's all good. Yeah, I think you can see Riku and Kairi in the little like stained glass like image on the stage, you know, the little dramatic one where Sora's posing with the Keyblade. The one
you can see. Well, it cycles through different ones. I think he shows Axel in one, or no, I think it's Terra, Aqua.
But no Disney, right?
No Disney. I think must have been like
the trade-off.
Sakura actually like he kind of hints at how probably difficult it was to get this to even happen.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about throughout all this we had a lot of cooperation, difficult cooperation throughout this whole thing, you know.
Basically, Disney fucking sucks. Be grateful that it even happened.
Yeah, exactly. So, which is, I'm fine with it. Yeah. I'm okay as long as the characters in the game. I'm cool.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he drops not too far from now, in about 10 days from today, October 18th. And we will be ready and waiting for young Sora. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for us here on the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it all the way to the end, you are a true Keyblade master.
Yes.
And you will vanquish
the darkness.
The darkness. If
you want to say it, you have to say it. The darkness.
The darkness.
That's pretty good too. That was pretty good. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Thanks. If you want to find me on the internet and talk darkness, You can find me at Knife Life Us, Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet,
If you want to find me and talk about that's the power of the Keyblade, you can find me as Erky Plays anywhere.
If you want to find us together and tell us about this, might be a good place to find some ingredients. You can find us at the PodBoyz Advanced Twitter at PodBoyz Advanced. If you want to check out more of my rambling, you can check out my other podcast, 8 Hour Chat. This week, we take a spooky look at one of our segments called What Can You Take on a Plane, where we talk about what the TSA allows you. We'd let you know how you can take your favorite Halloween costumes onto a plane. Mine is the Red Ranger.
You can go as the Red Ranger.
Yeah, you can go fully suited up. They just make you take the helmet off when you're like checking in through security, but you can cram that bad boy back on as soon as you're up in the air.
That's great.
Yep. Make sure you join the Discord and submit a question to be featured in an episode, like a lot of the homies last week. But other than that, don't forget to share the show with a friend. My name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And we've been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time.
Don't eat the apple pie.
Especially if it's full of darkness.